Texas football could face quite the shakeup after an interesting night of social media tweeting that has shined an unwanted spotlight on Texas A&M. After the decommitment of five-star quarterback recruit Tate Martell, Aggies assistant coach Aaron Moorehead went on Twitter and voiced some frustration, saying, "I feel sorry for people who never understand loyalty. I can't really even vibe with you. At the end of the day, trust is 100%. Everything else is BS." Now, following that tweet, another recruit also decommitted to Texas A&M, citing the coach's social media response to Martell as a reason, while one other prospect said he is now not considering A&M as an option. Here to break down what all this means is Sports Illustrated executive editor B.J. Schecter and Colin Becht, SI college football producer. And guys, not the type of attention a football program wants come May. What is Moorehead? We'll start with him, B.J. What's his future in College Station after a night like this?
Well, I would think he should get his resume ready. I mean, this is, social media 101. We tell kids and coaches tell players to be very, very careful what they tweet, stay off social media. We haven't yet, except if you're Jim Harbaugh, and that's for amusement, say, watch what you tweet. And, this was, you can't mention recruits by name. That's an NCAA violation. And he, Moorehead, said after the fact, I was talking about somebody else. He wasn't talking about somebody else. This was a huge blunder. Texas A&M, the sky is really falling in College Station. They had two quarterbacks leave the program. Kevin Sumlin is under fire. The Texas football itself, you look at A&M and Texas, there's a lot of scrutiny there. Other programs, TCU, Texas Tech, there's a lot of good programs in Texas. There's a lot of good football being played. Houston is the hot program right now. So not a good time in College Station. This is going to have a snowball effect. I think it's going to affect not only recruiting, but Moorehead's future. It could ultimately go all the way up to Kevin Sumlin.
Colin, what do you think? Two decommitments. One guy says he pulled A&M out of the race to land him. Could we see more players, more recruits, more possible recruits lining up and kind of walking out the door here?
Certainly, because the other factor that will take a little bit longer to play out is other coaches are going to use this in terms of their negative recruiting against Texas A&M. So if you're another school in Texas or an SEC program or everyone tries to recruit in the state of Texas, and now anyone who's going up against A&M is going to say, look what they think of you, look how much they trust you and value your commitment to them, that they're just going to burn you as soon as you take one step against them.